thought-provoking,
inspiring, passionate,
mind-blowing,
faithful,
creative, inspiring,
helps understanding,
amazing,
super-duper and magnificent!
How did YoYo's start? Well, we've got to go back just over 30 years to 1989 to be precise. It was a golden period really, because there were lots of really enthusiastic Christian leaders who wanted to work together, and we dreamt up the idea of a mission to York. We took the biggest theatre and we filled it for a week, and then we filled York Minster with over 3,000 on the final night. It was a good time, lots of enthusiasm, good leadership. And after that mission we thought, well, where do we go from here? And we thought, well, we must do something with young people.
I felt that the York Schools and Youth Trust needed to both support children in school, explain the Christian faith, help them understand about Jesus. All the Christian children, if you like, the children from our churches, we want to support them as well.
We decided that we would set up a youth trust, and somebody came up with the bright idea of YoYo, the York Schools and Youth Trust.
I'm really glad YoYo started. It was just a real dream that the YoYo happened, and we got going with the charity, and schools ministry started across the city. But the tentative first steps 25 years ago. We got to 1999 and a project was born which was called Time Warp 2000. We had this amazing week of reaching over 10,000 children who came to the Barbican Centre to hear the Christian history of our city. That led on to the following 2 terms, going and visiting all those schools with follow-up lessons and assemblies. And I think that was probably the biggest thing to help establish YoYo in the city of York.
It's great to be able to go into school and get involved in prayer spaces and reflection spaces with them. I actually volunteer for YoYo as well as being chair of trustees.
YoYo do an amazing array of workshops, lessons, clubs, assemblies, events, help run residential, youth holidays. I've been involved in pretty much all of that in my 10 years being here.
The multicolour praise party was a big thing that we did to help encourage the children just to develop their understanding and knowledge of God.
The Amazing Worship and Kids events were great to see the children kind of dancing and bopping around and generally kind of moving and having a great time.
Lots of things have a huge impact not only on young people and children, but also on us who lead and deliver these sessions.
There must have been about at least 50 or 60 people who came together to help run those events for children. They were just the most amazing team ever, and we just grew up together in terms of ministry. But all the way through, our passion was to share the love of Jesus with the children of our city.
Am I happy with what YoYo has become? The answer is I'm very happy. It's expanded enormously. We're able to get into more schools. We're able to make contact with more young people and children. So that's absolutely terrific.
I hope that YoYo will continue and continue and continue to bring the Christian faith alive, working with churches and schools to effectively and fruitfully to do that.
It's been an amazing 25 years, I think, looking back to the beginning and seeing this journey of 25 years of YoYo, and it's amazing just to be part of that.
Thank you to everyone who's involved in the charity, because it's not just the people who are actually physically employed. It's a big volunteer movement, and it's just wonderful to see how that's grown and the impact.
Well, our hopes for YoYo are that we just continue to grow, we continue to witness, we continue to kind of take the Christian faith into schools, that we continue to expand the team so that we can do more and more, so we can support schools more, we can support churches more.
It was very inspiring to work with people that are so strongly motivated, who wanted to give their time and their energy to getting this thing off the ground. My simple word to the churches in York is get behind YoYo, stay behind YoYo. We need the York Schools and Youth Trust, familiarly known as YoYo.